Hey, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, whoever I'm talking to. Hey, I'm here just with an encouraging message. This your boy Delight. I just want to give an encouraging message to you today because number one, I know there's a lot of people that have been feeling rejected, a lot of people that's been feeling undermined, overlooked, misunderstood in so many ways. But I'm going to tell you something. Hey, if God don't reject you, then guess what? You got the greatest purpose ever. Because you know what? I learned a long time ago. Hey, if a person can't accept you or they don't like you for whatever reason, because guess what? People not going to celebrate you always. People going to smile in your face. People going to look at you and say, oh, I love you, but then they going to stab you in the back. People going to say, oh, I'm going to be there for you. And then the moment that you go through something, you can't see them nowhere around. People going to say, oh, we cool. But then they going to push you away and block you out and do, all that stuff. But you know what? You can't allow people to control your emotions. You can't allow people to control your life. You can't allow people to take your joy. Hey, Jesus was rejected. So guess what? Don't you let nobody stand in the way of your destination. Nobody control on where you take your next step to. Because guess what? Don't nobody have a heaven or hell to put you in. Because guess what? They be about their life and going about doing what they're doing. And then you worried about them. And focusing on what they done did to you or how they treated you or how they blocked you out and all that crazy stuff. You know what? Let the fools do what they want to do. They idiots. You know what I'm saying? You better than that. People, hey, everybody's not going to celebrate you. That's life. People are not going to always have your best interest in heart. That's life. People are not going to uplift you. That's life. People are going to smile in your face, but stab you in the back. That's life. But guess what? If they're not paying your bills, if you ain't got to take that individual home with you, if they're not your husband or your wife, if that's the case, they're not your parents or whoever, if you're not living with them, then guess what? The hell with them. Hey, they ain't important. The ones that's important is you keeping you intact. You maintaining your happiness. Because if you're happy, then guess what? It don't matter what nobody else think. If you have joy and you have peace within, that inner peace. Because me, I keep my circle small. You know why? Because like I said, I ain't got time for foolishness. I'm too old for that BS, that crap. I'm too old for all that right now. Hey, like I said, I like to enjoy the kids. I enjoy my kids. I like enjoying young folks. Yeah, I like to do games and stuff like that too sometimes. But hey, I'm just young at heart. But you know what? But I still don't have time for foolishness. Wherever it is, whether it be outside of the house, on the job, on the, wherever, even online, whatever. Foolishness. I ain't got time for that. Let the idiots be and let them go. and you go on with happiness. And know that God is for you. Don't matter. Nobody can be against you. Remember, love yourself, because the only way you can love anybody else if you love yourself. Because guess what? God created you to be you. And you the only you that you got. Me, I live for my family. And that's what matters. I live for my family. I ain't got to live for nobody else out there. I live for God, number one. And He keeps me so I can be right for my family. My wife, my kids, my mom, my sisters. Hey, that's what matters to me. Because number one, God, He keeps me. Not a man or a woman or whatever. Nobody, because they ain't a heaven or hell to put you in. Because greater is He that's within me than He is in the world. And I just want to, anybody else that's going through, to be encouraged. Keep your focus. Don't let nobody hinder you from your destination. Because guess what? If anybody hinder you from your destination, hey, I pray that you don't allow them to stand in your way, because guess what? Then you'll be the one accountable for yourself. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Just stay encouraged and keep focused. God bless you. Till we meet again. Peace.